1605 Coolidge Street, Seminole, Oklahoma. We're going to see how many claim to be CDJBO. When I say CG, it's CJDBO. I want y'all to acknowledge how mature my grandbabies act compared to you so-called adults. Do you know that there's been nothing but noise, until the wants, H-E-A-R-D, my looks, and my violence, telling these fucking faggots to shut the fuck up. Now y'all recognize yesterday's scene compared to today's scene. Do y'all hear all that music banging and being loud? That was supposed to be Kayvon's first step of seeking forgiveness. And Kayvon is appreciated for having that music and television turned down or off. It's quiet. don't know what these parents are going to do. Considering educational comes out of my name stack, vocabulary comes out of my name stack, spelling comes out of my name stack, reading stacks for me, not no one of these. So I don't know what these parents are going to do. You know, considering I have no gas in my tank, I ain't had nowhere to shower, nowhere to even lay my head. So what are y'all going to do when y'all can't go to an appointment because y'all have to stay at home to watch your own children? What are the parents going to do? The school bus drove by yesterday. And kept driving. Because he wanted me to drive somebody to school. Which I don't have a problem with. But I'd be damned if the bus drives by and doesn't stop. Drive down this block and not pick up any kid. 2 buses came by and no kids were picked up. Who's paying for that gas? It's Crystal Osborne and my sons and daughters and grandbabies. Sure ain't. Did I mention scholars comes out of my name stack? But the word dummies don't. Did I tell you dollars, coins, and change come out my name stack? And so does cars, trucks, vehicles, and vans. And gasoline. Which means those that have been full participation with, we ain't stocking. But y'all know every product and everything in my car. We got a motherfucking problem. You don't know it's guaranteed in its definition that white people are stalkers. Did y'all know it's guaranteed in definition that white people are liars? Did y'all know it's guaranteed in definition that white people are broke? What else covers the T? Trash. E, evil. I, evil. H, E, E, E. Hateful ass people is what white people are. W, it's more than just a whore. I mean, y'all got nigger jokes, right? I can't walk into the Casey store without getting called a nigger. You see any blacks working in there? No, you don't. Have you seen a black so-called police officer in Seminole? No. Then they're not real police officers. They're all fraudulent. They're all wannabe citizens of Seminole, is what they are. Did I tell y'all Seminole comes out of my name clear, big, and stacked? And so does cop. I'm y'all's motherfucking cop. Not no motherfuckers running around in no motherfucking SUV won't. Now come planes load. Did I tell y'all my kids' his names come out my name stacked? Which means anything that I am, and I ain't of that white shit, my children are the same. Did I tell you my baby's name is Lane Lee? And it come out my name stacked of the 6th column category. And then my youngest baby's name is Braylon. And it comes off the 7th column category of my name stack. Ain't nobody sit up here and try to tell me what the fuck I named my children. Especially when they was already in the grave. Huh. How many days does Ricky House have left? Is Ricky House from Seminole County? No, he ain't. How'd he get here? Who's paying for Ricky House to get his ass out of Dodge? I tell you, somebody's tag number is HWX812. Ricky House name starts with an H. Charlie Whitworth name starts with last name starts with a W. Where y'all get the X from? I mean, y'all keeping a locality. So where does the X come from? No names. I tell y'all names come out my name stack. And so does counties and countries. And streets and lands. And so does dispensaries. Does somebody want to explain? Do y'all realize that OSA on the back of a red tag represents me and it calls the sinisters out? Did I tell y'all title and registration comes out of my name stack? And so does vehicles. And so does numbers. And so does letters. And so does universe and solars. And cosmics and comets. And telephone. And cellular towers. And belts. And bullets. And sports and professionals.